There you go. Probably helps if you can hear me. Hello and welcome everybody to a Retro Sunday stream. I haven't done one of these before, but that's because I've been playing a little bit of everything. And today I had the urge to play a little bit of a game that I had never finished. So a little backstory about me, about Anthroplasm here. Legend of Zelda is one of my all-time favorite series. It's not really a series, right? But everything exists within the Zelda universe. Anyways, when I was a kid, I played most of the Zelda games that were available at the time. And I was one of those people who was eagerly waiting in line, begged my parents, you know, can I get the most up-to-date one, the newest one, etc., etc., etc. I would go through and beat them in their entirety, except for the final boss. Because for some reason, as a little one, believe it or not, I was little at one point. Now I'm 6'6", but I was little at one point. I was not quite coordinated enough to understand how to beat the final bosses. And this is back in the day before they had, like, reliable game guides that were that easily accessible. This was back when, you know, the internet wasn't that readily available. So now, as kind of a tribute to my younger self, I'm going back and beating every single Legend of Zelda game and 100%ing it too. And I decided, Aetherplasm, since you've started this streaming channel, why don't you do this on stream? Because I'm sure there are people out there who enjoy the nostalgia as much as you do and would love to be a part of that journey with you. So here we are today. Fun fact though, I spent a good amount of the morning trying to figure out how to stream off of this, my 3DS XL. Now, this isn't the oldest of, you know, 3DSs or anything, but it was apparently not not new enough to do an effective job with the stream. So, after spending all that time, and I went through a lovely tutorial that took me step by step to figure out how I was actually going to go through and do all this, the very last video of this tutorial, the last thing that the person says is, by the way, if you're using an older 3DS to do this, you will get maybe 2 to 3 frames per second, and it will not be a pleasant experience. So you might as well just consider upgrading to a new 3DS. I was like, well, I'm really glad that I took the time to go through and set all this up. And I was really excited because I was following the tutorial exactly. And everything seemed to be working the way it should be. And lo and behold, my dreams were crushed at the last instant. So I said, you know what? Who cares? I'm just going to get an emulator for it. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with emulators, so it's going to be a little bit of a learning process, but as soon as I figure it out, I'm sure it'll be easy. I hope it saves my game as I go. I imagine that people would be very mad if their emulators didn't ever save their games. And it's not an online emulator, it's a game that I downloaded, and I'm using a BGB to play it. But, so we'll see how this goes. Here we have it, the long-awaited Oracle of Ages. Now, I actually only had Oracle of Seasons when I was younger, but I've heard that they kind of, you know, are important to play together, and that, based upon the research that I found, you're supposed to play Ages first, because there's secrets at the end of Ages that you can apply to Seasons, and then that makes your Seasons playthrough different. Whether or not that actually matters, because I'm playing on emulators anyways, I don't know. If you do, feel free to let me know in the comments here, or in chat, so that I can figure that out. Otherwise, we're just gonna get going here. Let me figure out, ooh, what do I need? What do I use for controls? How about that? Press start. It's not that. Not this. Let's figure out how to control the emulator first. My bad. Options. Oh, here we go. Joypad 1. Configure keyboard. Ah, here we go. Okay. So, press and hold for right. We'll do this quick. There we go. Easy enough. And then we'll do interesting. Currently mapped to S. No, we're gonna have that be mapped to this. And then we're gonna have this mapped to that. Start, select will be shift, and start will be enter. And hopefully I don't forget those things, otherwise this will be a little bit of fun. But you know what? Here on Aetherplasm's channel, we like to let chaos reign. And who knows, maybe one of these days we'll just randomize these controls to see how it goes. But we will apply. Okay. start there. Oh yeah, see, there's an option for secrets, so we should be okay. Let's see. I don't think I can fit all of Aetherplasm in here. Maybe we'll just... Oops, nope. B is back button. So let's go enter. New game. Here we go. So this will be a... Ooh, I think I need to reverse these already. Okay. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's ruined. Ooh, here we go. Aether. There we go. We've got enough characters to make this work. It'll be fine. Before I get going too far, though, I think I'm going to change... Where was I? Options. Ooh, unless I can configure game controller. Yeah, let's do that. Can I just do this? Ooh, I can do this. I love emulators. I have just met emulators, but I love them. Press and hold the button for A. Do I need to switch this to my... You know, I'll do it at a different time. I'll worry about it a different time. For now, we're gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. And then we apply. I'm just gonna go through muscle memory because currently I'm using an Xbox controller. Which, if you don't know about Xbox controllers, the A and the B button are switched compared to Nintendo controls. So let's do this. Okay. Aether. There we go. Now we're good to go. Message speed, we'll go with 4. That's fine. Ooh. Accept our quest, hero. The nostalgia's already flowing through my veins. I've missed these series so much. The fact that they remade, what was it? Ocarina of Time, no, Link's Awakening for Switch makes me incredibly hopeful that they're eventually going to remake them all. But I do have a particular soft spot for the pixel art in all of these. So at the same time, you know, that's why I got to go back and we got to play the emulators. We got to pay some dues. Help! I don't know who's going to give me help. Oh, is that Impa? Being attacked by monsters. Yeah, that's right. I scared him off. That was frightening. I was suddenly attacked. Thank you, traveler. What is your name? Aether, is it? I see a triangle on the back of your left hand. That's the sign of a Hyrulean hero. That must be why the beasts fled. I'm Impa, nurse to Hyrule's Princess Zelda. I'm looking for a singer named Nayru? Will you help me look, Aether? I'd feel safer with you nearby. Well, yeah, I mean... Didn't come here not to be a Hylian hero. We're gonna leave the monkeys alone for now. Okay, can't do anything with that right now. Whoop! Oh, that's it. Maybe we can do something with that right now. This rock with a triangle is a sign. What are the Triforce? Could you move this rock for me, Aether? Well, I mean, I did have my Wheaties this morning, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know about that just yet. I mean, I'll try. Whoa! Okay, don't even need a power bracelet. I see how it is. Ah, we found the lovely musical lady. Just sit here and appreciate the musical beauty for a moment. Maybe I'll talk to the rabbit. La la lee la la la. Oh, they got a whole chorus going here. Okay. I can't hear Nairu singing. How charming. No, I have to hear Nairu's song. Wow. A lot of people are very passionate about their music here. It's nice to see people who enjoy it so much. Huh? Nairu's the best singer in Labrina. Well, Impa, I mean, I brought you here. What do you want to do? Alright, we'll wander away. That's fine. Apparently, I found that too quickly. Can't get in there. Can't do anything over here, because I don't have a sword. Anything. Apparently, I can move giant rocks, so long as they have a triangle inscribed on the side of them. But, you know, getting through some bushes, no dice. That is the extent of my strength. Can I talk to you, monkeys? What a great spot. Such a clean air. Now, if only time could stop. Foreshadowing? Perhaps, perhaps. This is the animals' utopia. Soon, more animals to come. And if you're just joining us today, Retro Sunday, maybe it'll become a thing. Who knows? Depending upon free time. I do work weekends on occasion. If you don't know anything about me, it's your first time joining for the stream, welcome. My name is Aetherplasm. I am a healthcare worker. I do work on the front lines with COVID patients, unfortunately, but I've been fortunate enough to be fully vaccinated at this point. And what that does mean, though, is I do work at least 1 weekend a month as part of my rotation. And that in mind, some things will have to change a little bit schedule-wise once in a while, but that's why my current scheduled streams are Tuesday nights from 7 to 9, where I go rafting with Ben. This last Tuesday, I was not able to do that because I've been in the middle of a move. If you look at some of my older videos, you would notice that the background is a little bit different back here than it was before. Now, I am in a house. Fantastic, absolutely exciting and wonderful. But that meant that moving kept me very, very busy. Moving forward, maybe there'll be some more time to do some regularly scheduled streams. But right now, there we go, Bear. Sit here and listen. How charming. I can barely stand it. Isn't it enchanting? I love the pixel art. Oh my gosh, this really brings me back. You're Hyrule's messengers, aren't you? Impa and Aether, right? A bird brought a message of your arrival. My name is Ralph. I'm an old friend of Nairu's. We're counting on you. I mean, we kind of just met. You seem to be placing a lot of importance upon me. I don't really know if I can stand up to those expectations, but we'll find out. You've come all the way from Hyrule, correct? Pleased to meet you. I'm Nairu. I've been very worried after hearing that Labrina would face many evil troubles. Getting heavy real quick, okay. Don't worry, Nairu, I'm here. I'll chase away any beast that comes near you. Sorry, Aether, but I doubt we'll need you. I mean, fair enough, you did just meet me. How do you know anything about my qualifications? I'm sorry, Aether. Ralph is always like this when it comes to me, but I feel that something evil is approaching, just as Ralph claims. Uh-oh, music changed. Ha 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 ha. You are correct. Not bad for our diva, not bad for Nairu. Oracle of Ages. Something terrible will happen right now, before your very eyes. Impa, you are an imposter? An impa-poster? Ha ha. Ha. Whoa, they look menacing. Thank you, Aether. You allowed me to pass through the sacred barrier. I've been waiting for this moment. Great, I'm an enabler. First off, meeting people, I'm an enabler. I am Varen, sorceress of the shadows. Nairu, Oracle of Ages. I shall make your body my own. Ha 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 ha. That's exactly what their voice sounds like, by the way. Yep, I talked to the creators of the game. perfect rendition right there. No, not Nairu! You weren't meant to be evil. You were meant to save us. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force. Yeah, Ralph, come on. Swing that sword. What are you doing to Nairu? I'll cut you in two if you don't let her go. Ha! Aren't you brave? Turning a sword at me? If you cut me, it's Nairu who dies. Well, that is a pickle right there. Nairu is no mere diva. She's the Oracle of Ages, who controls time. Now the Oracle's powers are mine. I can travel through time as I choose. Well, must be nice, goodness. Now a new age shall begin. The Age of Darkness. Wah ha 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 ha. I shall go to the past and do as I please. This is gonna be like a butterfly effect thing, I'm guessing. Oh no, we're gonna watch it transform. What's happening to those poor people? They're shaking uncontrollably, and there's lightning coming from the sky. Whoa! Turned into an old man? All the monkeys. Some of them are just disappearing. That she's killing off the monkeys in the past? That's horrible. Somebody must stop her. I'm gonna stop her. It's really interesting going back and playing games from your childhood. I'm sure a lot of you out there have done it, but I'm always impressed by how strong our imagination was and is as children. Simply because, obviously the graphics here are lovely 8-bit, but you see them completely differently in your mind's eye from when you were a kid. It was, you know, basically like you're looking at an HD thing like, oh my gosh, look at these flowers, they're moving, look at these trees, the detail, the shading. And now you go back these days, and now you go back now, and you say, wow, what did I think this was? But I just love it. It's so simple, but so beautiful in its own right. That Varen, she couldn't touch the stone, so she used you to get in here. Well, sorry? How was I supposed to know? I've known Nairu was the Oracle of Ages since she was a child. I've always been beside her, protecting her. But now this, Nairu. Nairu, wait, I'll save you. Nairu. I'm probably saying that wrong. Apologize to any of you canon fans out there. Impa's gotta feel pretty bad about letting that happen now. Yeah, but you gotta say it for yourself, huh? Oh, I saved you? You let an evil sorceress in here who stole the Oracle of Ages. And I saved you? To think I was possessed. Shadows were surrounding the Oracle of Ages, so I came hoping to take her to Hyrule. I had no idea this would happen. Dot 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 dot. I don't know, it kind of seems like it's alluding to something. That Varen lady is frightening. I was forced to do her will, in spite of myself. Varen said she'd go back in time. She must be planning to use Nairu's power to launch some sort of plan in the past. Labrina already feels the effects. If it's true, we must stop her. Ugh, my limbs feel so heavy. After what Varen did, I can't move them very easily. Either. If the the Triforce on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save this world. Please help us. Ah, yes, Zelda entrusted this sword to me. You may use it. Love that sound. All of the old, like, Legend of Zelda, like, bits, I wish I could just have as, like, text message relation. I could go through and actually do that, but I just haven't yet. But I really, really should. It's on my to-do list, so I can listen to them in more of my everyday life. Okay. Hold A or B to charge it up. Then release it for a spit attack. Aether, can you go meet the Maku tree in Lina Village or Lina Village? The Maku tree is the guardian of Labrina. Surely she can help. Nairu's house is in the woods. East of here. I'll be there. Alright. Now those bushes stand no chance. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. Maybe I've got some rupees along the way. Just doing some light gardening, don't mind me, you know. And also for anybody watching, I am going to be doing a 100% run of this. However, I am not somebody, unfortunately, that has played this through extensively to the point where I have everything memorized. So there are times where I may check with a guide, so don't hate me if I do. But I'd rather take the time and do it right than just fumble my way through everything. I mean, I will do a little bit of fumbling. Pew! Oh, there's Tingle. I'm not jumping any of those right now. We'll leave him in his balloon alone up there in his stretchy tight pants. Get a couple of rupees. Just really brings me back to those. Part of the reason I wanted to do this on a Sunday morning is because this is what I would be doing. This is, as a kid, growing up, you know, have the weekend off from school and everything, finish your homework on like Saturday or something, and then Sunday morning you've got cartoons. I guess it's the afternoon now, but depending on where you are, it might be Sunday morning. And then you get to play your video games. That was the deal. This is Lina City. Why, thank you. Go to the shop. Ooh. Is this the one? I think I remember. You can steal stuff from this guy, but if you do it, then you don't get anything back. So, right now, we'll just let that stuff be. Ooh. You can't carry them like that. Yeah, I think I need a bag for those. Da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-dum, ba-da. Da-dum, ba-da-da. Da-da-dum, da-da-da. Ba-da-dum, da-da-da. Da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Okay. Whoop, there's the ring shop. Do come in. I am Vasu the jeweler. Is this your first time? Then let me explain jewelry. Rings are made from mystical seeds. Have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical power will be passed to you, but you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will be gradually weaken, and you won't be able to use it. Understood? Yep. Oh, you don't have a ring box? Nope. I like you, so here. Take this ring box, will you? See, there you go, already making friends in town. A level 1 ring box. It can hold 1 ring. Take this ring as a sign of our friendship. And you got a ring. Get it appraised later. I think it costs money to get it appraised. Until you have the ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. Oh, are you gonna charge me for it though? I only have 2 rupees, man. We just met and you're just handing me free stuff but then charging me some stuff. I don't know how I feel about all this. Which one shall I appraise? Appraise this one? Yep. I see. I call this the friendship ring. Aww. Symbol of a meeting. I'll appraise it for free this time. Oh, there we go. But after this, it will be 20 rupees per ring. If you get 2 of the same ring, I'll buy one for 30 rupees. Okay. Now the list. Appraised rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list to your box. Talk to me to see your list. Let's take a peek at it now. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's only one on there, which is the friendship ring. At least I know I made a friend. The friendship ring, symbol of a meeting. I don't know what sort of boon that gives me, but I have it there. Ring Brings you nothing unless warned. Look at the map here. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with the snakes or anything right now because I don't have any of the secrets moving forward yet. Lately, folk have been vanishing and turning into stone without warning. What's happening? I have a feeling I might have an idea of what could be going on. I'm Plen, the mayor here in Lina City. Lina has a long history reaching back hundreds of years. Back then, it was Lina Village, not a city. Alright. Tidbits of useful knowledge there. Pretty sure that I can't break any of these with my sword, unlike other games. Because they didn't want us to be quite as destructive just yet. I mean, they knew. The developers of this game knew what they were getting through. They said, we put all these breakable pots in people's houses that may have stuff in them. People are going to become horrible to these townspeople and just obliterate all of their finer goods. So we're at least early on going to make them wait until they're strong enough, you know, get an item later on to pick them up and destroy their livelihoods. And steal what's ever inside, of course. So what kind of candies never on time? Ooh, I love jokes or riddles. What do we think? What kind of candies never on time? I don't know. What? Chocolate. Isn't that a sweet joke? Ooh, I'm gonna use that one. It worked the other. That joke goes against our aesthetics, you know. I really appreciate some of the things that the developers leave in these games. Okay. What's going on? My grandson has turned to stone. How? Why? Wake up! Call me Grandma again. Aw. So sad. Pretty sure I could jump down the chimney later for this, but not right now. See, I'm vaguely remembering some of the stuff that I did in my original playthroughs of this game. They're building a tower on the other side of the river. Okay, there's the mermaid. Oh, we didn't go up the stairs yet. We're looking for the Maku tree. But I'm one of those people who has to go and talk to every townsperson. Even if I know that it's mostly because I can't let them sit quietly and not talk to them. Because I just imagine that somewhere out there, there's an NPC in a game that's just been waiting for me to come and talk to them for years, because I never actually finished that part of a side quest. So I don't want to leave these NPCs hanging. I'm not that mean. Hello, Mr. Runner Man. Goodness, you're going to sit here. Well, they're doing their own thing. I'm going to talk to you. How about that? I'm Blossom. This is my first child, a healthy baby boy. But I'm having trouble choosing a name. Can you help me think of one? What would you call him? What's a good name for a strong, strapping young lad? I'm going to call him... He-Man. Good strong name. You would name him He-Man? Well, yeah. I mean, you only gave me a character limit of like 6 here. I was kind of limited. It's a fine name. I shall call him so. He seems happy to have it. Come visit us anytime. He-Man. Hopefully later he will have the power. Even the music is just so wonderful and pleasant. Oh, I'm Troy. In my younger days, I traveled the world and saw many animals. Even at my age, I'm quite dedicated. You show promise if you've come to hear me speak. Just between us, I've seen a terrifying monster that eats shields. How frightful. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of those. Was it like Uwus or something? They look like big cylinders that suck you in, I remember. We'll probably find out at some point during this game. Whoa, that's a lot of birds. Birdie. Want to learn about the subscreens? Oh, tutorial birds. Want to learn about saving? Yes. Open the subscreen and press select twice to see the essence screen. Next, choose save and press A to see the save screen. And pressing start and select at the same time also opens the save screen. Okay. Are these only here because this is an emulator? Because I certainly don't remember that at all. Save and continue. I don't remember the birds. I don't remember the tutorial birds. But again, it's been a... Oh, wait, no. That's because I never played this game. I never played Oracle of Ages. I played Oracle of Seasons. So maybe they don't exist in Oracle of Seasons. Either way, they are beautiful little birds. Any of these guys have anything interesting to say besides that? You gonna talk? Want to learn about essences? No. Want to learn about ages? No. Want to learn about items? Nope. Want to learn about bombs? That's not terrifying. Here you go. There's a parakeet over here who wants to teach me about explosive devices. Nothing seems strange about that, right? Shield tactics. Deflect enemy attacks while pressing the shield button. Fair enough. I don't have a shield yet. Maybe I'll steal one later. Or maybe they'll give me one. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think the Maku tree is more northeast-ish. I've also seen incredible things online where people have like cross-stitched the entire Legend of Zelda map. Oh, here's the entrance to the Maku tree. Which is absolutely amazing. The amount of passion and effort and work that they put into it. Silence at the far end of the cave. Well, why do you have it gated off if I have to go through a cave? Goodness. Maku Road. Is this a test? Am I going to fall through a bunch of times? Do I get to fall through? Nope. Okay. Just casually strolling through. Nothing to see. Okay. What does the sign say here? Danger! Well, okay. Danger of what? Just danger, Will Robinson? More danger. And more danger yet. Plus, part of the decision for going through and beating every single one of these games comes from the fact that this is the 25th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series, and they will be remaking Skyward Sword for... Oh, she looks so young! She was remaking Skyward Sword for Switch if you hadn't seen the news, so hopefully I'm not spoiling that for you if you hadn't found out yet. But I'm hoping to play that on stream as well once I am able to get a capture card. Pleased to meet you, young hero. I am the Maku Tree, guardian of Labrana. Varen, sorceress of the shadows, has taken Nairu, the Oracle of Ages. She's disrupting the flow of time from the past. She's trying to flood this world with the power of sorrow. We cannot give in to one of impure heart. You must stop Varen, and soon. But to stop her, you'll need something. Oh no! What's happening to the Maku tree? Is she gonna get snapped? Is Thanos really behind all this? I feel so weird. I'm vanishing. Something must be happening to me in the past. Help! Poor Maku tree. That's so sad. We must avenge her. The Maku tree? This is more of Varen's work. Hey there, you made it. Varen just leapt through this time portal. If we go back in time, we should be able to save Nairu and the Maku tree. I'm coming, Nairu. Well, Geronimo! Another one? First that guy with the weird hat appears, and then you? Ever since that girl Nairu came, there have been all sorts of weird goings-on. Well, fine. I mean, you just met me, but I guess you're pretty weird too there, Mr. Guy. Don't call me friend, pal. The village is hit hard with the construction of Queen Ambi's tower, but you still gotta spend time with the kids. Hey, nice one. Okay, faster this time. I'll throw it, so catch it, Dad. They look like a happy family. I wish I could join them. I mean, just ask. They're playing catch. You know, there's no one else out here in the field. Pew! Always gotta grind for rupees. Never know when you're gonna need them. There we go. I should really just start a landscaping business. You know, Link's landscaping business. With all of the shrubs that I'm tearing down. And get paid for this instead of hoping to find rupees randomly in the shrubs. Still can't touch those. Ooh, hello. The queen was very kind until only recently. You can ask the village elder about the queen. He lives across the river, near the tower. That's too bad. Sounds like she may have been influenced by some sort of external force. Queen Ambi had a boyfriend, a seafaring man, but he set sail one day and never came back. She's building a tall tower so she can search for the lands for any sign of his return. It's called Ambi's Tower. It was a touching tale. I mean, it sounds pretty depressing. Doesn't sound touching at all. This isn't good. I want to deliver the mail on time, but if I can't do it, if I don't know the time, ooh, trading sequence. Do I smell a trading sequence? I do love a good trading sequence in a Zelda game. The village is full of excess dirt from the tower. There's no room to walk, and any tools we could use to clear the path are being used for construction. What is this? Need some target practice? I mean, I think I need something in order to use for target practice. Only 10 rupees. I don't have 10 rupees. Suit yourself. Hit targets to win fabulous prizes. 350 points and up, a ring. 250 to 349, a gaseous seed. 150 to 249, 30 rupees. And 50 to 149, 1 heart. 150 points, nothing. Pretty sure I can't get in there. Nope. Hard labor going on over here. The village has been full of rubble ever since work started on that tower. You can't get anywhere without a shovel. To clear a path, well, you may need to find a shovel, obviously. The Maku tree is a talking tree, but lately she's been bothered by monsters. Poor Maku tree. This is Lina Village. Whoa, oh, excuse me. We haven't had any nights for a few days now. Ah. Okay, back here. So let's see, where do we need to go? If you like anything that you're seeing and you're here for the first time, make sure you leave a follow because we will be doing more of the Oracle of Ages. In case you hadn't noticed, we will be 100%ing the Oracle of Ages. And then the Oracle of Seasons. And we're going to go step by step through all of them, honestly. If I could find emulators or if I can stream them through Switch or something like that, we're just going to do it. We're going to celebrate this year correctly for the Legend of Zelda 25th anniversary. Are you the village elder? There's been no night for many days, as if time stopped. Oh, so they weren't kidding. That would not be a good time. I don't know if any of you guys out there watching know this, but there are certain parts of the world where they have something like 20 to 30 days of no night, and then at the opposite side of the year they have 20 to 30 days of like complete night, where maybe they have less than like 15 minutes of sunshine just because of the Earth's tilt and rotation, of course. But only the darkness can ease my heart. I guess laughing my troubles away is just a dream deferred. Isn't that a child saying that? It's pretty deep for a child. Alright. Tiny little shed with a hole in the bottom. Nothing to see here, obviously. Ooh. Music change. Why build such a huge thing? It's just work, work, work. This is the entry to the tower being built to the heavens by the order of Queen Ambi. Look at that. Look at that beautiful pixel art. This is what I'm talking about. At first, this tower was being built to guide Queen Ambi's love safely back from the sea. But ever since Nairu came, the sun sits high in the sky as if time itself has stopped. It's not like Queen Ambi to push us so hard in the village. They've started calling it the Black Tower. You could look around, but the construction has some areas closed. If you hang around too much, though, you might get yelled at. Well, fair enough. The Black Tower. Oh, how long have I worked? Night never comes, so I can't tell. I want to go home. Busy, busy, busy. If I don't hurry, the guards will come and check on me. This here, that there. No, that goes there. No sleep. My son's home alone. It's no use. What a horrible queen. But don't tell anyone. You must be one of the lovely guards. It's been awful ever since that Nairu girl appeared. Now we have to work hours on end. We must finish the tower for Ambi as quickly as possible. This here, that there. No, that goes there. No sleep. My son's home alone. What a horrible queen. Oh, ooh, interesting. Repetitive plot dialogue. It's been awful ever since that Nairu girl appeared. Okay. Seems to be repeating themselves. We'll wander this way. Ooh, you look like you have something different to say. We're supposed to finish tomorrow, but we're way behind schedule. We'll never make it. I mean, yeah, it looked like you only had a couple of layers to this place. Is this supposed to be a tower? To the heavens? Okay. Can't go that way. Are you just gonna... You're just gonna block me? Okay. I see how it is. What if I sneak away? Oh, that was not cool. He's got a pretty large hitbox there. There's no going past this point. Nothing up there is complete, so there's no entry. Now get. Alright, fine. I don't have the boots to run yet, so... Just wander this way, back out of the Black Tower. If you are here and watching for the first time, which was your favorite Legend of Zelda game? I know my absolute favorite. My absolute favorite that I've ever played was Majora's Mask. And I will be doing that on stream at some point. Did I check in here? I think I checked in here. Nope, I didn't. Are you the village elder? I am Adlar. For 50 years, I was a palace advisor, but I have since been chased from the palace, and am now retired. I have known the queen since she was young. She always held people foremost in her heart, but since she took that girl Nairu in, she's changed completely. She quit listening to my advice. It was that girl who suggested I be banished, but... Just who is this Nairu? I can only see her as a monster in human guise. I wonder if the queen is alright. Oh. Okay. I'm learning a little bit more about what's going on here. I think now we'll go and see about that shovel. Darn gaseous seeds. Sprouting, growing, making nuts. And all those new nuts got different stuff inside. Ah! Get rid of it for me. Ooh, I got a gaseous seed. That was easy. And plant it in soft soil. I know there's soil right by my house, but don't go planting seeds there. Fair enough. Have to find someplace else to plant. I'm fairly certain I saw one. I know you guys aren't going to let me through. Now this is the good stuff. The truly classic Zelda theme. What do you guys think about them remaking and remastering games for Switch? Like, do you see it as just a money grab? Do you see it as something that's actually worthwhile? Do you claim to see it as a money grab, but then end up buying it anyways just because you love the series that much? Let me know your thoughts. Can't get across the river there. Where did I see that plot for a gacha seed? Let me look. Nope. What do you have to say? I am rafted. My dream is to make fine rafts that can sail across the seas. That way you have a waterfall on your house? I'm guessing I need a raft from Rafted later. Not entirely dissimilar from a Riften, which is something that we use at work sometimes. Where is that gacha seed plot? I'm trying to keep up on time too. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of time to do a long stream today. I might take a break and then come back and do more, depending upon a couple of outside factors. Now I'm going in circles. Here's the berries. Here's that lady. Yep. We talked to that already. There's the mermaid statue. Can't do a lot with right now. The ring place isn't even here in this world because this is, you know, back in time. I did not actually talk to these guys yet. Is very busy. She's in no mood. Anyone who came empty-handed, bring her a rare item in tribute if you wish to see her. Sounds like a good queen. Ah, there we go. I was walking past the entire time. You can plant a geisha seed. Yep, I will plant a geisha seed. Geisha seed, I don't know. Okay, I already checked out this area. So let's see. Water down there. I need that darn shovel. Maybe if I go talk to that guy again, he'll have a spare shovel for me. This isn't good. I want to deliver the mail. Yep, that's a trading sequence. At least we got our geisha seed planted. Hey, mermaid, come to life and help me. Ha! Apparently I can still fall in the water. And because I'm not wearing blue clothing or flippers, I automatically drowned. That's just how this works, right? Still not enough for Visa player games, but I still need a shovel. Definitely do need a shovel. It's not even a store for me to steal it from. So maybe if I go back up top, maybe there's something I was missing. Nope, I already went there. This is where I came from. There's no portal back. Been down here a few times. One of the other aesthetics that I love so much about this game is how even though it's 8-bit pixel art, you can still get the feel of everything. Like, honestly, like, the trees are easier and everything, or, like, the mountains are dirt. But, like, look at this old woman's face. They use, like, maybe 8x8 square of pixels, and you could tell that it's actually supposed to be an old woman. That's just the level of skill and detail that they have. Need to be able to get back. That's Rafton's place. He doesn't have any shovels. He sells rafts. It's just like that guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender. My brother Doc works by the dock. My name is Shu. I make shoes. Rafton works on rafts. What's this say? Emmy's Palace, Emmy's Tower. I already looked in here. It's just the guy wanting to send his mail, but I don't have the trading sequence item for that yet. Triple checking everything. Talking to the kid who doesn't like, or who only likes the darkness. Not creepy at all. Because, you know, if there's random little kids going around talking about how they thrive in the darkness, it's not nightmare fuel. Nah. There's a reason why I haven't watched the Chucky movies. Not more than once, at least. Pippin. Not Papilopoulos. Oof, it's heavy. I can actually speak in this game? Maybe that's just my internal monologue. Let's pull up the guide real quick, just so I don't keep working in circles on you guys. Okay. So we do need to go this way. Because the shovel guy is in here. Continue left one screen and head down the middle of the screen and speak with the constructor where you're holding what appears to be plans. He will give Link a shovel. So the one person who I didn't talk to... because I talked to them... Isn't that always how it works? It's the one NPC that you're like, oh, all these ones are redundant. I don't need to talk to everybody, so I'm going to keep going through. The one person. So it wasn't you. It's the other one holding plans. This one. The one that I skipped. A digging tool? That's the spirit. Here, have this shovel. Can you use the shovel to move that dirt out of the way? You got a shovel. Now start digging. We're working hard on this tower. Help us out. All right. I mean, I am a master with this shovel. Some might even call me a shovel knight. Wait, wrong game. I'm going back before I forget about it. They're going to be mad at me. I'm going to help you out there. But I saw a heart container back at the beginning. And I'm not one to skip a heart container, especially when it is in clear and present view. Go over here. I remember. Here's our heart container. You got a piece of heart. I always knew I had a heart. Collect 4 in all to get extra heart containers. Check them on the item screen. back up to the village. Right, let's see. Let's go up to Maku Road. So that way we can actually get through the tunnel to go and see the Maku tree. So now we got a fancy-dancy shovel. And between the shovel and the sword, we can really get our landscaping business going. Oh, I forgot this. You can dig further, too. Look at... Don't mind me, just doing some light landscaping. I got all the necessary permits for this. Don't fret. Ooh, a fairy. Doesn't do me much good right now. But I think that stays there. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep. Ooh, more fairies. These fairies are just buried in the earth. Buried alive. I love how I can't dig it up if there's grass growing on top of it, but once I destroy the grass... Ooh, big rupee, there we go. Then I can. Because, you know, grass is impenetrable with shovels back in this period of time. That's just one of the natural facts you have to accept. Rescuing the Maku tree. Maku Road. Okay. And there's no danger markings this time. But that door is closed. I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, there is the secret that we had to... Now, if we push this block up here, we're going to be stuck. We can't push it forwards. Oh, you bats, you stay away. Stay away from me. But I remember. Push it sideways, and we have a clear opening. But we have no key. Do we need to destroy all the bats, and then we get a key? This way is open. Oh, these little guys. I can't remember their names. Little goos? Little somethings? Can't really shovel in here. No digging. Do I remember correctly that I get... Okay, that's fine there. Sometimes there's those, and then there's the little, like, razor blade guys that are around. That can hurt quite a bit if you're not careful. Ooh, and we have another puzzle. I'm going to go ahead and say we push this one forward and this one over, and that will allow us to hit this button, which will give us the chest, and then we go back, and I'm hoping that chest has a key, which will allow us through the other door in the previous chamber. Da-na-na-na! You found a small key! Almost like I knew it was going to be there. Use it to open a locked door that's blocking this dungeon. Why, thank you, sentient voice in my head. I will. This feels like another puzzle. We need to get to the button. We need to not cover the button. Opportunities to move things are limited. We can either push things down or push things over. And I'm relatively certain that I can't just do this. No. Can I do it from the other side and then the weight will push the button, which is it? No, I cannot. Okay. So, what if I push you here, and you here? Boom. That's right, you stay away from me and my amazing sword. Okay, so then this has to go here, and this has to go... Wait, excuse me? A begging soda? Maybe to go this way. There we go. You got a piece of heart. 2 out of 4. Not doing too bad so far. Collect 4 in all to get an extra heart container. Check them on the item screen. What happens if I move you? Aha! I remember some of the old Zelda secrets. Nostalgia is real, people. Thank you for joining me on this journey so far, by the way, because I have been looking for something to give me this much nostalgic joy. Oh my god, she's so little! This guy is there. Talking about. Get in. No, no, leave me alone. Hey, hey, you leave her alone. What's with you? Keep clear. No, how about I just smash her face? Actually, slash her face. Ah, oh dear, get them. Wow, you're so daring and cool. Well, I mean, I am the hero of Hyrule, so... Thank you, who are you? Aether? What a nice name. I think so. I'm the Maku tree. You were brave. They said the Oracle of Ages convinced Queen Ambi to build Black Tower. Maybe she made them attack me. Thank you for rescuing me. I'll never ever forget it. And I promise I'll repay you when I grow up. This is about all I can do. Aha! Remember, I will repay you when I grow up. Be sure to come see me. Time travel hint. Dear, when I grow up, I'm going to be your bride. I don't know how Zelda's going to feel about that. Although I guess they've never technically been in a relationship, but I would also be getting married to a sentient tree. Not familiar with all the laws of Hyrule, but there may be some questions that need to be asked. On a time portal. But is there anything that we need to do before hopping back in the time portal the first time? Do a quick check of our little guide here. Okay. And return to the present. As we shall. With the Mako tree rescued so far. But for now, we're gonna save and wait. We're gonna save and quit. And I'm gonna go through and make sure that everything that I did wasn't in vain. Because I haven't saved in an emulator before. So hopefully this loads. Okay, we're good. So, what that means. I do have a previous engagement scheduled at 3 p.m. my time, which is in 9 minutes. Therefore, I do have to take a break from this. I am having an incredible time with this, though. Every single moment that I play this is just taking me back to those days where I would be sitting home on the couch with my face buried in a Game Boy way too long. But at the same time, I know that my younger self would appreciate the time and effort that I'm putting into this right now. So I hope you do too. If you're having fun floating around in the Aether right now and embracing the chaos that we have in this life around us, make sure to hit that follow button so that way you can find out when I'm going to be doing more of this Retro Sunday. I'm hoping maybe I'll continue with it after my engagement at 3 p.m. But for now, make sure to check out the Twitter page because I usually post when I'm going to be doing unexpected streams like this. I know it didn't happen this time, and it didn't happen whenever the last unexpected one was, but hey, you know, that's life for you. Chaos reigns. That is the best way to try to find out, and I will be posting more on there. I know I keep saying that, but I actually will. House stuff has been, you know, taking up some extra time, but it's been good. It's been necessary. As things go, it'll get easier, and there'll be more free time. There'll be more opportunity to do things like this. There's also a YouTube channel that you can find. There's a link in the description of this video or on the About section of my Twitch page. That will take you to a YouTube page for me so that you can see all of my old videos, because Twitch only saves my videos for 60 days, which is fine. But now YouTube will have all of them. Other than that, the donation page is up and active. If you had a really, really good time, feel free to donate. You are not obligated to by any means, but I plan to use any donations that I have to help me improve things for the stream, like getting a light for behind the computer so that at night I don't look like I'm all, you know, in shadow and everything. A capture card for sure, so that way I can play Switch games like upcoming Skyward Sword. I'm really hoping to save up and get a capture card for. But for now, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully we'll be back later. You can check and follow on Twitter to see what the up and up will be with that. And thank you for stopping by. We will see you next time.